Hi, welcome back to the Pickens channel. Today we're going to talk about the advantages on living on base or just living off base. Whether you purchase off base at a residence of your choice or you live on base in a community where you have safety and security. You hear agent there. So let's take a deep dive into it. Now, when living on base, it derives for a sense of community and most importantly, a sense of ownership. So let's look at the benefits of living on base. So now let's take a look at the benefits. Benefits number one would be security. Providing a sense of security 24/7 on base or in your community is vital when you're talking about safety and security. Now, the second benefit is convenience. Everything is nearby. Schools, medical facilities, shopping centers, everything you need for quick on-base shopping or medical care. Moving down to benefit number three, which would be the community. Sharing a community with family members and having that sense of ownership. Most importantly, if you have kids and they go out into the community and they can play with other kids within that community. So the community aspect is by far one of the greatest importance about living and the benefits of living on base. Now, the final benefit, cost savings. Utility and maintenance are covered if you're living on base. However, when living on base, there are also some downsides to consider for you and your family. Now, as we're considering the drawbacks, one good drawback would be the limited space availability on base. So when we're talking about limited space, on base housing can be smaller. Moving down to drawback number two, restricted freedoms. Whenever we talk about restricted freedom, there are strict rules and regulations that we have to follow. Now moving on to the final drawback, noise and activity. Now when we're talking about noise and activity, bases are a very busy place. It could be overwhelming to the traditional family with the noise and activity. Now let's get to the good stuff, purchasing a home near a military base. If you're considering purchasing a home near a military base, it offers so many advantages for you and your family. So let's take a look at a few. The benefits of purchasing a home near a military base provides many advantages. The first advantage would be an investment opportunity. Finally, stability. If you're planning on staying at that base for a long extended period of time, purchasing a home in that area provides that much needed stability to grow. As we talked about the benefits of purchasing a home near a military installation, there are also drawbacks too as well. So let's take a look at the drawbacks. Drawback number one, significant cost investment. If you're purchasing a home, it may be a significant cost that you have to put down right now to secure that home. Drawback number two would be market fluctuation. Now, since we're talking about market fluctuation, the housing market can be unpredictable in the area you are looking in. Drawback number three would be commitment. When we talk about the final drawback, when we talk about commitment, home ownership could mean you're responsible for all maintenance costs. In conclusion, whether you decided to live on base or live off base, there are so many advantages and drawbacks that you need to look at. Whatever ultimately your family decides, whatever preference, remember, just make the best informed decision and you'll be okay. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, hit the subscribe button and stay informed. Stay in contact with us for more tips and tricks in regard to housing and best practice. Most importantly, leave a comment below so that way we can continue to learn and grow together.